Hello, so I had a little bit of spare time on my hands. I've been doing work for the past few days, and to have a break from my film production work I decided to film something. Yeah, not the best time of a break, but I thought that instead of watching TV and getting myself into a lazy mood, I'd just do something productive and film something for you guys. I'm basically going to do a top 5 things that I regret doing at university so far. I don't at all regret coming to university at all. It's been one of the best experiences of my life, but I think if I'd have done a few of those things differently, then I'd have probably been able to make that experience a bit more greater. Most of the things that I regret doing were during Freshers Week, so I recommend that you make the most of your time when it comes for you to come to university during Freshers Week, because that is the key moment of your university life. That's probably the time that you're going to have the most fun, and I think you should make the most of it. So let's get started. The first thing I regret not doing is going out every night during Freshers Week. I unfortunately caught Freshers Flu, which I think the majority of people did. If you don't know what Freshers Flu is, it's basically a mixture of all the different illnesses come from each part of the UK and they've been brought here, and there's like everybody just catches this horrendous flu, but if you can manage it, I think you should go out every night during Freshers, because that's going to be the key point where you're going to make your friends and really enjoy yourself and meet new people. The second thing I regret not doing during Freshers Week or during my university experience is not going to Freshers Fair. I unfortunately couldn't help this because I was stuck in one of those bonding sessions with my course mates, my classmates, and we had like a half an hour break to go to Freshers Fair, and it was like a lunch break, and it was either have lunch or go to Freshers Fair and get free stuff, and I chose lunch because I was very hungry. So I wish I'd gone. I'll probably make it next year, even though I'll be a second year, but yeah, I recommend that you go to Freshers Fair because you get like free pizza and free t-shirts, free bags and all that stuff. And some of my friends picked me up a few of the things, but unfortunately I wish I'd gone to get more free stuff because everybody came back with like all this free stuff and I wanted it. The third thing I regret not doing is speaking to more people in my class during actual freshers, because I think that I'd have been better friends with some of the people if I'd have spoke to them in like the first week or so of university. I speak to the people now and I'm really good friends with some of the people now, and I'm pretty sure as we start working more on projects that I will start talking to more people in my class, but I feel that I could have possibly been better friends with some of the people if I'd have spoken to them, if I got over my fear of speaking to new people, that I'd have made a few more friends than I have done. But I'm pretty sure it'll come later on during the year, or maybe in second semester when we start mixing up classes a little bit. But yeah, I do recommend that you try and speak to as many people as possible during Freshers Week, because everybody's in the same position. Everybody's excited, everyone's going to be homesick, it's going to be a new experience for everybody. So when you start in university, just try and talk to as many people as possible. The fourth thing that I regret not doing, and this is a really big thing, is not starting my work earlier. It's coming up to the last 3 weeks of the semester right now before Christmas, and I've got quite a lot of work to do. I've started it all, because I'm not terrible. I know some people that haven't started it whatsoever, but I am starting to get panicky now and worry. I think I'm going to get it done, but I'm practically going to be non-existent to everybody for the next 3 weeks because I've got so much work to do. It's unreal. But just remember to start your work early and don't get sidetracked if your flatmates are telling you that you're missing all the fun and you do your work. Do your work, because you're going to regret not being able to do anything during the next few weeks of towards the deadline date. You're going to need that break. You're going to wish that you'd started it earlier. Trust me, because I do. I really, really, really do. And the last thing that I regret not doing is not taking photographs. Well, as many photographs anyway. The thing that I've been noticing people saying, especially my flatmates, is that they wish they'd taken more photos. We've been printing them off and putting them on our pin boards, and we realised that we didn't have that many photos of Freshers Week or a few weeks after Freshers Week when we were a bit better to go out and do stuff. And it's just that it just seems like we haven't got a lot of memories. It's not necessarily the memories, you just like, there's something nice about looking back at the photographs and seeing how much you've changed or remembering that moment. So if you're doing anything, no matter what it is, if it's fun, just take a quick snap of it. You might not feel that it's relevant, or you might feel that you're too cool to do that. Or you might feel that you're too cool to do that, but if you're doing something fun, then just take a snapshot of it, because there's something nice about looking back and seeing in the future especially, and seeing how much you've changed and how much you've progressed throughout those few years of university. So that's it for this little video. I hope I've given you some ideas, or I hope I've helped some people out for when they're planning to go to university. I bet some of you, actually I know some of you that are going to be writing up your personal statements right now and choosing your university. If you're wondering about what university to choose, then I've got another video. I think it's called Picking Your University, and I'll have the link somewhere around here. But other than that, they were my 5 things that I regret doing while not being here. And I am planning a lot more for you guys soon. So thanks for watching. Bye. But just remember, ooh, there's me. Oh, just this.